She's established over 4,000 leaders in the communities that need them most. Communities like Brownsville, Bed-Stuy, East New York. She's done incredible work. Joanne, you're a role model not only to all the girls that you serve, but you're also a role model to me. Ladies and gentlemen, Joanne Smith.
Thank you, Yetta. Thank you, Emily, and Stonewall Democracy Club. Thank you, allies, for being here. I humbly accept on behalf of our tireless youth and staff that work at Girls for Gender Equity, and there's a bunch of material around for everyone, so I won't go into Girls for Gender Equity right now. Haiti weighs on my heart right now because I asked you to not forget in a year, to not forget in 2 years, and I come to you as an ally, brothers and sisters, to not forget that violence against women increases in times like this, that our most vulnerable populations in times like this are the ones who get the least, are the ones who get abused the most. Do not let Equity Now, don't wait for them to tell you that our LGBT community in Haiti is being ravaged and raped and sent to prisons. Don't wait for them to tell you that the disabled don't have access to medical care because the accommodations won't allow them to, and that they're building new buildings that don't allow those accommodations. Don't wait to hear that elders are dying because there's not enough vaccines and they have to be given to our youth. And don't wait to hear that our youth are being trafficked, because we know history has already proven that this is what happens in countries that are vulnerable and to our most vulnerable populations.
Janet is more than just a smart person who helps and assists and guides. She is someone who I am proud to call my friend. And so I present to you a Stonewall honoree par excellence, Janet Weinberg.
How lucky am I to have this woman as my boss? I want to thank Stonewall for this recognition. I'm pretty humbled to be honored with this group of really superb women. It makes a difference. We rely on our elected officials at GMHC to pass laws and to protect our clients against issues of homophobia, racism, sexism, poverty, and of course HIV. And it takes all of this whole structure to be able to do the work that we do every single day. At GMHC, 67% of our clients identify as LGBTQ, and 24% of our clients identify as heterosexual African American women. And this is some of the most underserved group of people you've ever met in your life. It's pretty hard to believe after 2 decades that we still have underserved people, isn't it? Yeah. So my last call to action of tonight is there are a lot of women in this room, and over again I'm asked, where are the women in leadership? And I'm asking you tonight to take a step up, think what you're going to do this year to make a difference and really take a leadership role. You're wanted. I'm being asked where you are. And I would love to be able to say, hey, it's not a problem. There's a whole list of women just waiting to be asked. So make that commitment.
Growing up in Kansas, in the Midwest, escaping to New York to get equality and rights and stand up and be a lesbian woman, and then to have Iowa, I grew up in Kansas, pass gay marriage was just heartbreaking. But the tireless effort of our next award winner and everything that she does and her organization does will make that change. And everyone in this room is going to help make that change. So the Midwest, Iowa, other places like that are not going to be the only place where I can get married to my partner if I choose to. So I am thrilled to present the next award to Kathleen Mariano Thomas for Marriage Equality.
Love the haircut.
Wow. You know, it's becoming popular. Thank you. You know, I've always looked at the connection between women's rights and marriage equality as a hand-in-hand experience. We've come a long way from the world where we had no voice without a husband. We're happily no longer considered property, and marital rape is now a crime. Marriage and the meaning of marriage have continued to evolve, even though our opponents say it hasn't. I would be very happy to see the last patriarchal threshold of this issue be abolished. And that's going to come with marriage equality. I look forward to the day when all families are equally protected under the law. Working together, we'll achieve this goal. Of that I am very sure. Marriage Equality New York has a lot of exciting things happening this year, and the first is that on February 23rd we will go back to Albany. We will re-educate those who need to be re-educated, and we will work to remove those who do not support us. I hope that everyone in this room will consider coming with us on February 23rd. See Ron, he's dying to give you the information on that, so please do. We also have something else very exciting happening in marriage equality this year. We have a political action committee that we will begin making endorsements for the first time this year. So we will be giving all of the electeds in this room a questionnaire to fill out, although I have a feeling they all have the right answers for us. So I'd like to thank Stonewall again, and we have to keep fighting. Equality is not achieved in a day, and actually, if we look at history and we look at other equal rights struggles, we're doing okay, and we just have to keep the faith and keep our eye on the prize. So thank you all very much. Have a nice day.
These girls have brought a lot to the table. I'm very, very honored to pass this award on to them. Nightlife, it's a hard game, and you can get a lot of bumps and bruises, but it's definitely worth it. And I just want to say to the three girls, it's Shayna, aka DJ Nasty, Ellie, and Sabrina. Please come on up here and take this award.
Thank you so much. I'd like to just briefly say that in addition to being a weekly party, I prefer to view Snapshot as a gateway into the queer community for the young queers to enter and to flourish. And with that, Ellie the Geisha, some words?
Oh, all right.
A wisdom on her iPad.
On the eye touch, everybody. Hi, thank you so much for coming out. You look beautiful tonight. And
So do you.
oh, thank you. It's really an honor. The first time I think I've ever been kind of sober in this bar. So, wow, really. Nightlife is a weird thing, especially in the queer community, especially for women. You know what I mean? It's like, we kind of get a bad rap sometimes, but it is where we gather. I mean, look at us tonight. We're in a bar, holler, you know what I mean? So Kate, thank you so much. And also people like Murray Hill. I mean, we've been in this game for years, but Murray Hill started this thing way back, you know, paving that road. Also Dee Finley, and I mean, countless others. And thank you for recognizing them, and we're really honored to take that. So we just wanted to say we're incredibly humbled tonight to be recognized as a party. We did not see this coming, and we really didn't. And also thank you to all the honorees who were recognized tonight as well for your contribution to the community. I mean, it means a lot. We all got to stick together, and whatever level we do it, politics, nightlife, whatnot. Thank you so much. And last but not least, I would like to thank Stonewall Bar for having us tonight. The unstoppable Yetta Curlin. Yeah, the Stone, what is it? Oh, I always messes up. The Stonewall Democratic Women's Americans Club. All that stuff for spearheading this event, really. And of course to all of you for showing up. Thank you so much.